Chris, that's what we witnessed in Bristol. They're not afraid to shoot it from that far, and they've hit it pretty well. As Compton now has the basketball, he's got it to Drew Vermillion, who shoots from way outside.
That was from Dean range there. We've got a battle of the three-pointers going on. It's 12-9 Gay City with 3:10 to go in the first quarter.
You know, of course, we talk about we don't need to morph into their offense. We don't need to get into that. I mean, it's great when we're making it, but anyway, here comes Gate City Bradley Dean for three.
Yeah, that isolation ball has been Gay City's weak point this season, I think. Right now they're doing it, but it's going to catch up to them sooner or later as James Priest tries a three-pointer. No good. Rebound by David George. He passes back out to Dean. Dean brings it down. Passes to Luke Reed. Shot goes up. No good.
And John Battle with the rebound. And here they come. Gate City leads 15-9. 2:28 left here in the first quarter. McConley pulls it, no good. Rebounded by George. And he's going to give it to Compton. Compton's going to run the offense. Here comes Gate City. Gate City with the basketball. Passes up top to Dean. Dean from three. Shots up, no good. Rebounded. Priest, number 14. And John Battle's got the ball. They bring it across the timeline. 2 minutes left as John Battle now with the basketball again. They're outside. They pull up. They do go to the foul line. Pull up the shot. No good. And there's going to be a timeout on the floor as Reed got the rebound. And, all right, Coach, it's going to be a 30-second. Chris, what do you got stat-wise early?
Well, so far I've got Bradley Dean with 8 points, Compton with 2, Vermillion with 3, Charlie Quinn with 2. Luke Reed leading the way on rebounds right now with 3, Bradley Dean with 1, David George with 1, Jacob Hicks with 2, and Charlie Quinn with 1. It's, kind of like we talked about. Gay City started slow. They're kind of shooting a little bit better now, but John Battle is hanging right with them.
We don't want to try to get, like I said, into just a isolation game of back and forth. If we'll run our offense, we got a lot better shot to, again, come out of here with a win. As Andrew Hensley's checking the ball game as well as Eli Starnes. And
Gay City's been playing this isolation ball this game. It's worked for them so far, but like I said, I'm afraid they're going to get cold. And
they're saying something with Dean. Is there a cut or a uniform or?
He must have a scrape on his face or something. I don't know, but John Sally's checked in for him regardless.
As Gate City now with basketball. Here comes Eli Starnes. He's running the point now for Gate City. As pretty much it's all second teamers in there. John Sally's got the ball. Does working inside. Shot goes up. And they're going to count the basket and the foul. Foul's going to be on number 42. That's Tyler McLeod. That's his first foul. Second team foul. As Sally does go to the line. It completes the three-point play. 18-9 now. Gate City with the advantage. John Battle looking to work the ball around. They've got it to Deal, who tries to kick it back up top. As almost going out of bounds off of Zachary Smith, and does go off an air pass after that.
The pass was intended for Dakota Worley, and he didn't even turn his head until the ball was already by him. So Gate City ball, as very quickly, Starnes going to bring it across midcourt.
1:15 left, first quarter. Fast-moving first quarter as Starnes pulls up, hits the shot. Great-looking shot by Eli. 20-19 from the free throw line. Gate City again tough defensively as they do finally drive inside. John Battle with a shot, no good. Eli Starnes with the rebound. He's got the basketball and he's around the three-point line. He drives baseline, goes up. Shot is blocked though. Shot's blocked by Zachary Smith. Gate City tried to retain possession, went out of bounds. It will stay John Battle basketball.
Looks like Battle's going to inbound the ball to number 21, Joseph Almany. And he's going to bring the ball down the court. Going to get picked up by Hicks at the center court line. Passes back off to Zachary Smith. Smith passes around to Andrew Murray. Murray back around to Almany.
Tyler McLeod had that shot and was no good, as here comes Gate City now. Passes inside quickly to Sally. Passes over to Matthew Ghost. Shot goes up. Another rebound by Ghost. Another miss, though. Scrum inside as they're going to get a little bit of physical inside, as there will be a foul. As who they got, Mr. Carr?
Well, I'm not saying a word.
They're going to get that one on number 24. That's going to be Matthew Ghost, as that's going to be his first foul. Third team foul, as looks like Dean has come back out from the locker room for whatever, as John Battle quickly throws the ball out of bounds, giving possession to Gate City with 9 seconds left here in the quarter. Eli Starnes has got the basketball, as he's going to dribble and drive. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by McLeod, as ball was stolen away by Hicks as time expired. And we've got 1 quarter in the books. 20-9. Right now, Gate City leads here at home. We'll take a quick break. Come back. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
For exceptional Mexican food and the perfect place to stop in before heading out to watch another Gate City victory, La Carreta Express in Weber City offers a tremendous menu of authentic Mexican cuisine at a great price. La Carreta proudly supports Blue Devil Sports, and they're open 7 days a week, even until 10 p.m. every night except Sunday. So dine in with them today, or give them a call at 276-386-7000 for call-in orders. Again, that's 276-386-7000, and they're located next to Weber City Drug on U.S. Highway 23 in Weber City.
And we're back here about to get ready for the second quarter. Chris, what do you got stat-wise?
Oh, you caught me taking some Tylenol. Sorry, Joe.
Sorry about that, buddy.
You waited till I put that in my mouth, didn't you? Bradley Dean, 8 points. Eli Starnes with 2. John Compton with 2. Drew Vermillion with 3. John Sally with 3. And Mr. Charlie Quinn with a bucket. As Dean's going to inbound to Compton. Compton brings the ball down into the right-hand corner, feeds it back out to Dean, top of the key, shot is up, good. As the ball goes rolling across the court, so the referee's called for a quick timeout. They're going to feed it back into Battle, and Battle inbounds the ball. We've got Caden McConley bringing the ball down the court. He's going to pass off to number 10, Samuel. Samuel goes around, makes a quick pass to, I think Isaac Dill was supposed to be breaking on that, and didn't. Ball goes out of bounds, back to Gate City.
There was supposed to be some zig, but there was zagging. 7:30 left, 23-9 right now, Gate City with the advantages. Compton has the basketball as the errant pass knocked away. Great ball as shot goes up, no good by Deal. He is, again, McConley does follow up with him, gets the rebound, and puts the basket in. It's 23 now to 11. Dean back into the ball game as he's going to drive all the way in. Shots up, shot is good.
Looked like he may have got a little clothesline there as he broke into the paint, but Battle quickly back on the fast break. Shot goes up by Andrew Samuel, no good. They're going to call a foul on...
You got him this time?
Number 14, and
there
Mr. George is first. I told you, I'm not going to call it until they put it up on the board now.
Again, to the line will be Andrew Samuel. Again, 4 team fouls for Gate City, only 2 for John Battle. Pretty clean game so far as he misses his first. He's 0 for 3 from the free throw line. Maybe one to employ the hack of Samuel.
Well, it might be something to remember later on in the fourth quarter if it comes down to that.
Shots up and didn't hit anything, but as
Compton's got the ball in the fast break, brings it inside, tries to work it up for the shot. They're going to call the foul. They're going to say he was in the act of shooting. It could go either way.
It'll be on number 14. That's going to be James Friss. James Friss that's his first foul, third team foul now
Wouldn't say it was on the floor, but Compton's arguing he was shooting. And oddly enough, I believe he's changed their mind. They're going to let him shoot.
Samuel was trying to guard him, but they told him to get away because he had to shoot his free throw. So Compton, though, misses his first free throw.
I'm not sure I've ever seen a player change a referee's mind like that.
Yeah, things that make you go home.
And second shot is good. Give Compton 3 points so far on the night as Hensley's checking in
Quick substitution
for David George.
As Gate City does employ full court pressure. And John Battle breaks it, though. They get it down. As the dude puts the shot up, that's going to be a shot missed. No good. Rebounded by Hensley. Here comes Gate City. Dean's got the basketball now. Dean pulls up from right around the free throw line. Shots up and good. 28-11. Timeout on the floor. As will it be a 30 or a full? Over and under says it's going to be a full.
I think you may be right on this one.
Oh,
no, they're going to say
denied, rejected.
How many times have we been wrong tonight?
Oh, if we could just count the ways, as they say. 6:33 left here. Again, game reset 28-11. 4 fouls for Gate City, 3 for John Battle. Pretty evenly played in terms of scoring. Gate City's got 5 people that scored. This time, only John Battle has only got 4 so far that scored.
So, yeah, right now this game's unfolding much differently than it did in Bristol. Of course, we don't have students standing on the court like they were at Battle, or not quite the hostile crowd.
And unlike Marion, there's no goats.
No goats.
So as Gate City applied the pressure in the backcourt, they're going to get Hicks with the foul for Gate City. 5 team fouls already for Gate City. Again, that's going to be Jacob's first, team number 5.
As Battle tries to inbound the ball, Hicks knocks it back out of bounds, so we're going to reload and try this again. Isaac Deal set to inbound it.
You know, I think Coach Vermillion, and from some of the things he was talking about, I mean, not that we're thinking this is going to be a win or an easy game, but I think he really does want to see some of these guys before the district. We're talking about Eli Starnes came in pretty early. Matt Hensley came in pretty early. So, again, be interested to see how that plays into the overall scheme of what he's looking for.
Well, depending on the extent of Dondre's injury or whatever's going on with him, somebody else needs to put out his defensive effort as Caden McConley drains a three-pointer.
Jacob Hicks on the other side. They worked it out to him. He misses a shot. Another rebound for John Battle. Battle's down 28-14, but again, anytime you can shoot a three, good things can happen. As taking it hard to the rim, though, Isaac Deal, as all of a sudden Battle's finding a little bit of offense. They cut the lead to 12. As Compton now has the basketball, he drives all the way. Great pass to David George as he lays it in. John Battle now comes back down. McConley with the shot. David George with the rebound. It's a 2-on-2 break. Here comes Bradley Dean as he is, looks like he's going to be fouled. They're going to say it's on the floor again.
That was close. That's another one that could have gone either way on that, is the charge or the defensive foul. Looks like they're going to give it to James Priest. That's his second. And Gate City will be inbounding under their own basket.
Only the 4th team foul for John Battle.
And really quickly, I'm afraid they're going to get David George on that push-off there. He did, but there's a little bit of shoving with Douglas.
I think it was
Logan there also.
I thought it was the natural turn of the earth.
We had the two biggest bodies on the court kind of colliding there. It looks like they're going to give that to Isaac Brooks.
Well,
okay.
So, anyway, Gate City inbounded. The shot was up, no good. John Battle now with the basketball and with some momentum as the shot from outside is up and no good. Rebounded by John Compton, 30-16. As things are starting to get a little bit chippy, as they say.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what happened.
I don't know.